The offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Gray. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The back's got it on a counter. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
The back's got it. He eludes a tackle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they get a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face third and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Keeping it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a draw play. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Catch is made down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the
touchdown tie. Great connection there for 6 points. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Cage will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to get loving what they're seeing from this back.
The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Ball handed off. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now second and 11. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to scramble. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The punt team making their way on the field. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. They'll test the right side here. Tackle, but forced down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Return tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with their running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Good throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Canes with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They talk strategy here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. That kind of execution of the long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The tackle on the PAT is a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, but still trail, though. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Movement here from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown to this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15, set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Grinding away with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense. But you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
First down and 10 now. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.